Thing is, John, I think
Yeah.
I mean it's two seats in the Cobra attack helicopter, I believe. One flies and one fires.
Yeah. I think
But
that's how it always was. Yeah.
who's so between us though? Who's flying and who's firing?
Well, I think I would fly, and you're always firing, right?
Oh, well, oh yeah. I suppose I do like to fire. I
Yeah,
have,
yeah.
yeah.
You're
I
always
suppose so.
you're always firing off stuff, you know.
I'm salacious. So salacious.
You surprised me, John. You surprised me. You surprised me. You surprised me. Wagwan, everyone. Wagwan. Welcome to a very impromptu monkey lizard male. I'm your host, Bob Rum, and he is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, leader of the KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD army. He is Salacious Rum. That's right. I'm the firer apparently today. I'm firing on all cylinders, Bob. Apparently, yeah. I'm quicker on the draw than Jesse James, my son.
Yeah. It's like Rummy the Kid. Rummy the Kid.
And we're thankful today to have a co-host from the MoNKeY-LiZaRD army and the super awesome Geek Show. He is the god of the MoNKeY-LiZaRD army, John Dunsant. But today he is John Toydak.
Toy Jack.
Toy Jack.
It's a Pat Sajak. I'm John Toy Jack.
John. He's John Toy Jack. I can't even read it.
Because of later today, we're gonna test out a Wheel of Fortune game.
Yeah.
Later today.
That's right. Did we have Wheel of Fortune in England? I think we did.
I don't know. I don't live in England, so I have no idea.
I think we must have. Hello, there we go.
Hello, Vader's girl.
He flies and I fire. So
there you go.
All right. Should we say hello? Who we got? We
got snowed in.
Oh no. Well, is that good or is that bad? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you know, you can get naked, can't you? Get warm and get warm and you know.
Hey, Rum, Bob, Super John, MLA, Cucumber Squad. It's Jumpy.
Good to see you, Jumpy. Okay, right. This is why we're here. So, if you're on the rewatch, thanks for watching. This arrived today, and so I thought, well, I've got to unbox it. Let's just move this
actually, wouldn't this be like? Yeah,
definitely. Or I was thinking at the start of Apocalypse Now, they have the helicopter.
Oh yeah.
And then they have the doors, the end, you know, going.
Yeah.
And then it's Martin Sheen lying in the bed getting all drunken. Is it Martin Sheen? It's Martin Sheen, I think. Anyway, this is it. I gotta say, I struggled to get this through the bloody door. This is one of the heaviest G.I. Joe Haslabs there's been. And I'll just pre-warn people, this is going to be a nightmare unboxing. Any of you that have seen any of my previous Haslabs, they are a disaster zone. Yep. So I fully expect.
This means that Rum's going to hit his head on the ceiling. He's going to fall out of his chair. He's going to...
Expect it all. The camera will be all over the place. I won't get any good footage. It's going to be a disaster. And I'll probably start freaking out and throwing stuff around the room. But that's just the way it is.
Jumpy says that you guys had Wheel of Fortune hosted by Nick Campbell.
Oh yeah, we did.
Kat's saying she can't leave the house. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds good to me.
Kat, I watched Godzilla versus Biollante today because you reminded me of that one the other day. So
he was actually letting me watch it in the green backstage. He had the camera on his TV.
We were watching a little bit of it before we came on.
Yeah. So this is the front. This I believe is the Dragonfly, which I believe is supposed to be a vague representation of the Bell helicopter Cobra, the Bell
Yeah, I think so.
Cobra,
Right?
which was, I believe, the precursor to the Apache.
Yes, I think so. I think you're right.
And,
There might be little elements of Apache thrown in there, but I think you're right. It's mostly based on the Cobra, right?
yeah, and there's a great film. Well, I don't say great film. It's watchable. It's a bit of a popcorny. It's a bit of a Top Gun type of flick with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
And it's like a helicopter version of Top Gun, and it's got two different names. Over here, it's called Wings of the Apache, but I believe in America they changed the name, potentially not so it doesn't cause offense. I don't know. I believe it's called Firebirds in America.
Is it Firebirds or Firefox?
No, Firefox has got Clint Eastwood in it, and that's
Is that a different one?
Yeah, that's a different one. But I believe it's called Firebirds in America, or it might be the other way around. It might be Firebirds over here and Wings of Apache.
Nope, it's Firebirds. Yeah,
Firebirds, yeah. And anyway, in any case, in Firebirds, it follows a squadron of helicopter pilots, and that they start off in the Cobra, and then it follows them as they do training on the Apache.
And they go into South America to destroy powerful drug cartels.
Yeah.
It's a 1990 film, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good film. So this is the front of the box. This is... what I dropped?
It's already fallen apart.
I've dropped something. This is the top. I've already opened it and pulled the contents out to make this easier. So this is the top of the box. The boxes are great on these. So it's got the Dragonfly shield. And this is kind of an embossed kind of plastic that's embossed over the top of the cardboard. So they've...
Oh, wow.
You know, it's nicely packaged. And then you've got the Joe logo there. And don't know what that one is.
Looks like Wild Bill.
Yeah, it could be. I'm glad you're here because I'm not a G.I. Joe expert at all. I grew up with Action Force and I did have some G.I. Joe figures, but I didn't know of them as G.I. Joe. Like
did the helicopter cross over to you guys?
I don't know because I kind of aged out by maybe the first year of the G.I. Joe Action Force kind of crossover. So
let me ask this, okay? Because I know that you got the Mobat tank.
Yeah.
The tank, which was, and for us, it was called the Mobat. I don't know what it was called for you guys, but for you guys, it was like a brighter green color.
Yeah.
So that was not part of Action Force at the beginning? That came over when they started crossing over with G.I. Joe?
The only vehicles I really know are the original Action Force line, which was SAS, and it had the Viper Jeep, but it was called the SAS Panther, I think it was called.
Panther, yours was a Panther.
And then there was like an SAS. There was a single seat helicopter, like a little one, and there was a little rowing boat, and then there was Z Force.
Yeah, I remember Z Force, and you had SAS, the Z Force.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a Space Force group too?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And then it did cross over to G.I. Joe, and I do know it crossed. I do remember when it crossed over because I remember getting the Chameleon, the Chameleon, and what's the guy called with the face change?
Zartan, yeah.
Zartan. And I remember getting Zartan, and he had a weird like chest plate thing.
Yeah.
But that was probably my last ever G.I. Joe. That was my last figure, on that. That was it really. And then I was on something else. So I don't really know. I don't know much else. It's only really now.
For us, G.I. Joe started in '82, and we got that tank and the APC carrier. And so that APC carrier didn't come over to you till a little bit later then. Because your Action Force, when did that start? Wasn't that like 80 or?
That was like, yeah, that was like 82, I think.
And they were
Early,
5 POA, yeah.
um,
See, I
John,
just figured you got the tank and the APC carrier at the same time that we did, but yours were just different colors. I just assumed it was the same year, but I guess it wasn't.
I think we did get most of, you know, the GI Joe stuff. Some of it was labeled Action Force for a while, because I know,
Yeah.
for example, I do have the what's the jet called?
Sky Striker one?
I actually have the Action Force Sky Striker.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same, except it's got Action Force labeling.
And
And
I didn't you guys have black tail wings or tail
no,
things?
it's actually got a red, white, and blue striped livery that resembles the RAF roundel if it was in
Oh,
stripe form. So, because to me, Action Force, right, was always it was always red, white, and blue Action Force, and the logo was red with Action Force in yellow. So for me, it was always the British Army. Like, that was the British Army logo. It was like red
gotcha.
with gold, and then red, white, and blue. So I thought like that it was subtly nodding to the RAF, like, even though it's an American jet.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually eventually it was all GI Joe, you know.
Yeah. Jonathan's here. Say hi to Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. So I forgot to say, and I think he's asking me about this. There was one large shipper, and it's labeled with Hasbro. So it says it's got that black Hasbro line across it, and it says Hasbro action figures. And then there's an inner carton, and the inner carton has the protective plastic corners.
Yeah.
So
Those
that's
corner
quite
things.
good.
Yep.
This is the back of the box. So there's one large image here of the
G-Force
Dragonfly.
is here. G-Force is here.
Hey, G-Force. How's it going?
And Ricardo.
Hey, Ricardo. And I'll show you. Oh yeah, this is quite cool. The other side. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I love it when they do all those little, like, the lines going, this is the cockpit, this is the missile or gun turret, this is this thing, action wing thing or something.
Yeah.
This
Really
looks
nice.
sort of like a blueprint almost,
Really nicely done. And again, this is embossed in like a glossy material that's raised from
Oh,
the
that's
box.
cool.
So that's really nice. These boxes, they're so nice, these Haslab boxes, but God knows what I'm going to do with them, like, when I eventually unpack all these, because I'm going to need a room just for the bloody boxes, because they're huge. But it's a good box. They haven't scrimped on the packaging. There's the one end, which is pretty cool. And oh yeah, the Night Raven. I have the Night Raven as well. That's cool. I do have that. In fact, I've got one of the more modern versions of the Night Raven. Thank you ever so much for the super chats, Snell. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Do we want to give him a video?
What videos do you got here?
They're actually in the Hangout one. I'll just flick them on, and you can pick John. They're in the Hangout section. You got access to this.
I'm looking for the list of videos.
Can you see them down there? There's like they start with Super Chat 1, beach volleyball, Super Chat 2, monkey dog riding. Can you see the list?
No, I don't.
Oh, you've got to flick from brands to Monkey Lizard Hangout. It's in a different brand. I don't know if you found them. I can do it.
Yeah, if you see it, just click it, and then I'll help.
Yeah, I'm on it now. I'm on it now. So we've got. I'll read them and you can choose. We've got beach volleyball. So this is for Snell. Thank you ever so much. We can either have beach volleyball, monkey dog riding, monkey pizza lover, monkey poo. Let's have a look at your Rubits. Reflective monkey, Geek Strong, Geek Strong's little P, Bambino, the lap dancing monkey lizard, Papa Gord, Papa Gord, the Canadian lap dancer, Rough and Tough, Touching Oneself, Do You Drink, Emergency Monkey, or It's My Life. What do people want? What does Snell want? Or you might want to pick for him.
Schematic. That's what I meant. Looks like a schematic. Yeah.
Yeah, schematic. This is the end side. This is the end. by the way.
Exoskeletals here.
Oh, cool. So this is the end. This looks really nice. And then on the other end, it's
He wants.
so it's my life. It's my life. Okay, cool. I'll play It's My Life. So thank you for the super chat.
Here we go. It's my life.
It's my life, it's now or never. But it's my life, it's now or never. But it's my life, it's now or never. But
Weird.
He's like rubbing his. Yeah. Anyway, so I just realised this image actually wraps around. So from the back.
Oh yeah. I get what you're
So there
saying.
you go.
Yeah,
That's quite nice.
that's cool.
And then same wraps around there. So nice box. So I'm going to remove this schematic on that side. I've shown you all the sides, I think.
Yeah, we saw that. Now, where are you going to put that where it's out of the way while you do the rest?
Yeah. So this is the first box. So they slide out basically. So basically, when you open the side,
This
They did it
does
quite-
have the figures in it or something, right?
yeah, they did it quite well actually because there's this. You can flap this down and then slide them out. And this one has got the Joe star, and yeah, and then if we open this, I've
Jumpy
not
says
opened these yet, so
Jumpy says the monkey left skid marks on the railing. So remember, folks, always wash your hands.
yeah. Let's okay.
Rum's pre-gamed the unboxing so he doesn't struggle on camera as much. Lol.
Exactly. I've done that because it's a nightmare. So here are the
Oh, look
four
at the four
happy
figures.
which is great, isn't it? You get 4 figures.
Yeah.
So what's that? I mean, if they're what do you reckon, 20, 25 quid each?
Yeah, that's $100 US. So I don't know what
$100 of figures of So
you guys pay about what 30.
yeah, between 20 and 30, I think.
Yeah.
So first up, we have David Crazy Legs Thomas.
Night Force version. Yeah.
Is he Nightfoot? Yeah. Number 145, so they're numbered still.
Wow. Yeah, because pretty soon we'll get a regular Crazy Legs, I'm sure. That'll be the original colors. The red and white.
And I'm presuming these all line up as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They probably do.
145. So what's Night Force then? Is that like SAS or
Yeah, it's like a subset of Special Force. Like, you remember how they did the Tiger Force?
Yeah.
Night Force also.
Okay, cool. So let's put that one there.
G-Force is like, damn them numbering Haslab. Because it'll make his collection out of like he's missing some.
Oh, yeah. And then we have Jane Glenda Mulligan. Oh, is she the Argentinian one or something?
Yeah.
And it says she is. What does that say there? I can't bloody read it.
That's how the Commandos Heroicos.
Yeah,
That's the Argentina way to say it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So she's quite cool. I mean,
Yeah, and that's the one that a lot of people think later on they're going to pop her head off and put Scarlet's head on, because in the cartoon, Scarlet often wore a blue flight suit when she was piloting her Sky Striker.
Oh, that's cool.
So now
That's
that
cool.
they've got the body, they'll probably just put Scarlet's head on it, and we're going to get a figure down the road, Scarlet in the flight suit. You know what I mean?
I've got to say, the G.I. Joe figures are so much better for accessories than Black Series.
Oh, they are.
Way
Yeah.
better. I mean, you don't get hardly any accessories with Black Series, but they are. I mean, I know they own the IP, so they can afford to pack more in, but they're just so much better value.
We have to go, Rum. Dino showed up. I think we can't have
Uh-oh.
chat.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, hold on, I'm just going to have a little cough. Just muting myself for a minute.
G-Force would be nice to have on its own. We don't collect the Joes, but it's a nice set with the figures. Yeah.
Okay. Next
Here's the original offering. Yeah.
Next one is Ripcord. So I've heard of that one.
Ripcord, yep. Now, is that a Night Force version of Ripcord too? Because he should.
It says Night Force.
Yeah, it is. Because his regular figure would have camo green. So they'll probably do a regular version of him for everybody else. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're giving in this Haslab, they're giving us special versions of each figure, and then the mainline thing will get the original colors. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a clever strategy because it means they can use the mold twice.
Yeah.
And, but it also is also good, I suppose, for collectors, because if you don't want to invest in a Haslab, you can still buy the figures that you might want for your collection. So I get that.
And then we get the ones who bought the Haslab get the special versions of them.
Yeah. So it's probably a good win for everyone, really. So that's cool. And then these are nice portraits on the back.
Jonathan says he's tempted to sell off the other 3 figures, but keep Wild Bill. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good way.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, because Wild Bill is the one. And then if you want these figures, you're going to get them in the main line when they come out in their normal colors. Like you might not want the special versions. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the money one, isn't it, really?
Probably end up paying for the Dragonfly. Yeah.
This is the cool one.
Oh, Wild each figure would probably sell for around $100, I bet. So yeah, you'd pay for most of the Dragonfly.
Now the colors on him really pop. Look at the blue versus the green. I mean, that's a really nice paint. Some really nice paint apps on him. And can you see he's got shades there? Look as well. That's pretty cool.
And then what do? You pop the hat off, and you can put hair on. It looks like.
It looks like, yeah. And there's 2 hats as well. 2 hats as well.
2 different hats. Interesting. Why do they have 2 different hats? That's interesting.
I think one has got like, I don't know actually. Oh, I think one's bent. One's like got it where the brim is curved upwards, and one it's curved down or curved to the side, maybe.
Yeah, and I think he had a couple of Colts. Are those Colts?
Yes, he's got holsters, and he's got holsters as well.
Yeah,
he's got a pair of Colts, and he's also got a dagger as well.
Because he was all like, "Hooey, this is like a bucket Bronco with a cactus saddle." he was always like the Texan or something. I don't know where he's from, but he was like a Texan cowboy, flying a helicopter.
So see if I can put these together.
And I don't know, nobody would really flip those 2 around. I think nobody would really be and I think those 2 go in the front, right?
Is it
that?
There
you go.
There you go. So that's quite nice.
Because wouldn't realistically nobody be flying a helicopter with a cowboy hat on?
Yeah, you'd be. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, no, it's mental. That's a crazy thing to do.
It's mental.
Crazy thing to do. Right, let's get rid of this box. We'll leave these. These can out. They can
Bob still have a dress shirt on. This is the first.
I do. Yeah, I do. I have
then-
been. The ironic thing is, GeForce. This will make you laugh. I have been working from home today, but I have had a couple of web conferences. So I've got a dress shirt on, and I'm wearing a pair of pants underneath. So I'm just wearing a dress shirt and a pair
So
of pants.
because you had to work from home today, you're wearing more clothes than normal, and you're dressed
Exactly.
up a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
He says, Ricardo wants to know, does that hat have the AirCav insignia on it? Wild Bill's hat.
It does. It does. Yeah, it does. I noticed that. Yeah, it does. You probably can't see it. Maybe you just about see it, but yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And it's got like, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what the technical term is, but it's got like the string around the hat with
Yep.
the two
Tassels or whatever.
tassels on the front. Which is a sort of
G-Force
classic.
says, yeah, the murals go in numerical order. And then we have Snell gave you another $5 saying his Tiger Force Recondo is in the packaging waiting on the Dragonfly because he came with the Tiger Fly. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Snell, thank you so much, by the way. That's really nice.
Can we give Snell another video?
We've got to give him another video. So they're in the different brand. They're in Monkey Lizard Hangout. This is why I need to sort this out, John. I need to make them available in all the different. So I do need to sort my stream.
We'll go with the. How about monkey riding?
Monkey dog riding.
Yeah, how about that? Where the heck do they do that? Like, where do they do this monkey dog riding thing?
It looks like you got it over there. You guys have got all the.
It looks like a real event. Yeah, I know. I love how at the end the monkey goes like he's like
I know.
to the crowd.
He's an artisan. He's an artisan. He's.
I thought he just wanted to look sharp for the Haslab unboxing.
No.
Rum, have you ever accidentally used Salacious during a work conference?
Oh, I have to be so careful. Oh, do you know, I have to be really careful that I've got the right mics and cameras plugged in and stuff. So I have come close to accidentally leaving the wrong camera in. So
Vader's girl apparently was upset. She didn't want us to play. She was like, no, she wanted monkey poo.
What? Wow. Well, I mean,
I think she means no monkey poo, but maybe, maybe I don't know.
I thought she was coming round to the monkey poo.
Hee-haw.
We might have to give Kat a special monkey poo before the end. Okay, so this is the box number 2. So there's 3 boxes. So this is the top of this one. Yeehaw champion.
Yeehaw champion. Look at that.
There's nothing else
here. Hey, zombie.
Hey, zombie. There's nothing else on any of the other sides. Let's open this up so you see what the crack is. Hopefully stuff doesn't fall out. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you get the giant man Haslab, because when I did this, everything fell out. Okay, so this looks like it's the base and some accessories and stuff. So we'll get this out and we'll set it up. So
yes, mine is on its way. I kept checking to see if it was here today, but it's not here yet. But so it's on its way.
I do love the fact that with these large vehicles, you get stands and stuff. You know, they really think about how they, the product, how it's going to look in your display. So I do like that. So that's that.
Is that a hat? Put it on Salacious's head.
You want to see a scale? This is the scale of it for you.
He's gonna wear it. Oh, there you go. Wow, that's big.
Yeah, exactly. So
big.
there you go. There's a bit of a scale.
Oh. Now that's part of the stand, right?
Yep. So this looks like it's the base. How should
See, Jonathan said he's still waiting for it's in the post email from Hasbro, but EU sucks balls and not in a fun way. Yeah, see, Jonathan, I swear I got my email saying it was shipping like weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. So
yeah. So here's the next piece.
I don't have FOMO until I see an unboxing, and then I'm like, why didn't I just buy it? Damn it!
Yeah, well, I thought G-Forces. I thought you were all in on the GI Joe.
Yeah, me too.
He's all in.
Because I got this and I got the Rattler. I'm all in on GI Joe. Geek Strong says it's fun to watch you open your Haslab first, so then everyone else learns how not to open it.
Exactly. I am useless at unboxing. I'll apologize to everyone. I am the worst. And I've got
Zombie
no
says
patience.
either that's a big display base or Rum is a small head.
Yeah. I have so little patience for this kind of stuff.
Since then, huh? G4 says
I was one of those
too big.
I was one of those kids that would rip my toys out of the box and then play around with them and like throw them around, and then I'd move on to something else. Like, you know, I remember getting Transformers and loving my Transformers, but I just couldn't put them together. I remember getting Ultra Magnus and like having a temper tantrum at Christmas because I just couldn't put it together.
Because you couldn't put it together.
I mean, no,
wow,
literally,
that is a solid piece of plastic you got there.
Yeah. So let's see how this.
It's like half a. Is it like half a circle?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
hopefully it won't fall over then. Yeah.
This is going to be huge. I mean, this is going to be absolutely massive. God knows what the Rattler's going to be like.
Yeah.
When that comes. So there you go. That's pretty cool. It's a shame they didn't put a logo on there, but you could always put a sticker on there, I suppose.
I think I'm done with 6-inch vehicles. I just don't have room.
Oh, I know. It's a real problem.
Of course, it doesn't apply to Batmobiles.
It's a real problem with these 6-inch vehicles. I'm kind of all in on them at the moment, and God knows where I'm going to put them.
For G.I. Joe, I definitely am. I love G.I. Joe.
Here's part of the blades. So I'm going to take all this out because I am going to put this together because I think you want to see it put together.
Yeah. So you think, speaking of this, do you think that's got to be the rotor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you remember way back, I think it was for Force Awakens, they did the 6-inch TIE Fighter?
I do.
For the Black Series?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mine in the other room because it's the only spot where it will fit. And so it's not in my TIE Fighter display. It's actually in another room.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't just pop that gun off the bottom and redo the mold a little bit, like fill it in, and just repaint that as white or blue, white or a gray or something, and repackage it as like an Imperial TIE Fighter for the old trilogy, original trilogy.
Yeah, you spot on.
They already got the mold, they already got it done. I expected that like right away. I expected it to happen like a year after that one came out, and they've never done it. Like, doesn't it seem like a no-brainer? Like they wouldn't have to do anything except package design,
It seems odd that they're not doing any 6-inch Black Series Haslabs. It's all vintage collection. So their strategy seems all over the place. Like one minute it's like it feels like they're phasing vintage collection out and they're all in on Black Series. Now it feels like there's loads of vintage collection and they're pumping out the play sets. Yeah. So it's really hard to work out what their strategy is with Star Wars. So
G says, I
these,
barely got the ferret in my display. The Rattler is going to be absolutely massive.
it's going to be massive. Absolutely massive. The other one that's going to be massive, I think, is this Tomy Enterprise from
Yeah. I worry about space after I purchase something.
Yeah.
The E-Wing come out. Yeah, that my E-Wing shipped. Yep. I did not expect it. It actually threw me off that I got that. I had to pay for it and have it shipped already. So it's on its way. Yeah.
So here we got a load of missiles. These are like for the under wings, I think. This is one of the design features that carries on into the Apache, doesn't it? You know, the wings.
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite a distinctive feature of these Bell attack helicopters. You know, they look proper awesome. If you saw one of those flying around the corner and you were, you know, a ground troop or something, or you were, you know, trying to escape in a, in a jeep or something, and one of these flew around the corner, you'd probably shit a brick, wouldn't you? You know?
Yeah,
like, oh.
Yeah. Black Series Snowspeeder was, that's right. I remember that one. I have that one too somewhere.
Do you know, I didn't buy that, and I'm absolutely
it's awesome.
gutted because it's a bloody good one. That.
Yeah, I love it. Snowspeeder was one of my favorites as a kid. I really enjoyed that vehicle.
Right, so that's the first box.
So that's what was in there. Okay, yep.
Yeah. So that just leaves one box. So they must be packing a lot in this final box. Let's move this.
Did you ever have to face something like that, Brom? You know, speaking of a helicopter flying in with its gun turrets all pointed at you and stuff. Like, was there anything close to that in your wild youth that you had to deal with?
I tell you, I have got an interesting helicopter story. So
it doesn't have to be a helicopter. Like, do you ever run in with the police or anything?
Well, we won't go into that, but I have got I have got a military helicopter story. So there's a place there's a place in the north of England called the Lake District, and it's a beautiful national park that's got beautiful lakes and rolling hills, and it's great for camping and for walks, and there's huge lakes there. It was a place where they used to do the world water speed record in speedboats, you know, and things like that. In any case, one summer I took a special lady friend camping to the Lake District, and we were having a nice gentle walk through the hills, and out of nowhere, an RAF Chinook, one of those huge like carrier helicopters.
Yeah, with the two things up top. Yeah.
Just it was so low, it came right above us, and then it was when they're that close, it was so loud, and we absolutely shit ourselves. We may or may not have been up to something at the time, you know, in a and it put me off my game. Let me just put it that way. Right. But I do have to say, John, it does sound like that was a loaded question. So I presume we're going to have a Super John story any minute now.
Do you want a Super John story about that?
Let's.
My scary run-in. So my scary run-in was I was downtown Rochester when I was growing up. We were at all these nightclubs, and there must have been 4 or 5 of us that left the nightclub, and we're going around the corner to where there were these, you know, a couple blocks away, there were these restaurants you could go to that were open all night, you know, get a burger or get a fry or something, you know. And we were on our way walking down one of the side streets, and these cop cars came from both directions, and one of them hops the curb, and the rest all come to a screeching halt, like in almost like a semicircle around us. And they just jump out of their cars with pistols and shotguns and like all aimed right at us. They're like, hoo, you know, stop, like, okay, how are you guys, you know, and we're all like, just stopped. Our arms go up in the air. We're like, what the hell's going on, you know? And they, you know, the one cop's like, everybody get down on the ground, put your hands up on the ground, you know, and they came up and handcuffed us all and put us against the wall. got our IDs out, and then realized that we weren't the people they were looking for.
Well, you just look dodgy as hell, John.
Yeah. No, apparently one of the guys in our group, there was a description. He fit the description of someone that was walking around with like a sword downtown or something. So it was like they thought he looked like him. So they were like, but of course we didn't have any swords on us. Like, who's got a freaking sword downtown? Like. But it scared the shit out of us. You know what I mean? Like,
to be honest, I do know one. We do know one or two in our community that do, that are swords.
Walk around with a sword.
So there's one man in particular that's pretty handy with a sword that I'm thinking of. Anyway, this is the final box. So this is the larger of the 3 boxes.
Wait, Zombie's calling you out. Knowing Rum, there's still some parts in the first box that he's forgotten to get out.
There might be. That is a possibility.
Oh, G-Force scare. He was pulled out through the car window at gunpoint by police.
What?
Because his friend, the driver, decided to run from them.
What?
Yeah, so it sounds like G-Force was in a full-on car chase.
Yeah, G-Force gets the prize.
Yeah, Jesus.
G-Force gets the prize on that one, I think. Right. Looks like we've got stickers and instructions.
Nice.
And
these aren't
don't know what that foily thing is. We'll leave that to the end, shall we? We'll leave the instructions to the end, shall we?
Yeah.
We don't want to do that now. That's probably the wrong way to do it, but sod it.
What you get a couple options with the sticker packs here. So have you chosen how you're going to put stickers on yours?
I've not even looked at them yet, John.
So you don't even know what the options are? Okay.
Well, is it good and bad? Is it Cobra versus?
No. I think there's like, so there's a couple different versions that came out through the years.
You want to look at them now or the end?
I think you can do one that's very much like the original toy.
Okay.
Or you can do it with the teeth. Like, you see how there's the teeth there?
Yeah, I quite like the teeth.
Yeah, and some other heck, there may even be an Action Force version in here. I mean, I don't know.
We'll look at that at the end, shall we? Right. I'm wondering whether I should take the top out and get the bottom first. The top is all full of little pieces.
You don't need no stinking instructions, he said.
No.
Is this Nick at APC? Is that Nick? Nick's here?
That's
Hello,
Nick.
Bob.
Nick.
Your shirt is making me hot.
Oh, good. Good. I'm actually wearing nothing underneath, so you'll be glad to know. Right,
Jonathan said, I had a cop wish me a good evening, sir, to which I applied, good evening, officer. True story.
I think we need to get... So this is the first carton, but it's full
missiles.
Of... Yeah.
Is that the rotor blades?
Yeah, and the effect by the looks of it. So I think
missile effects. Yep.
I think I'm going to put this to one side and get the second.
Oh, there's the gun, the big side gun. Yep.
Now, holy mother of Lord!
Is it the size of a baby?
Hold on.
Hold on. He doesn't have room already.
Look at this.
Wow.
Can you see that?
Wow, it's 2 parts that have to go together, huh?
It's massive. This is absolutely massive. Holy shit. This is easily the biggest toy I own, I think.
So it's bigger than a baby.
It's bigger than a baby. This is bigger than a baby. This is way bigger than a baby. I don't have a baby, by the way. I don't have a baby. I have got a life-size crumb. It's not as big as that. And I have got a large ET teddy.
Nick said that's what she says. This is easily the biggest toy I've ever owned.
Yeah. Right. This is a whopper. An absolute whopper. Let's put the instructions there. All right, let's get... Whoa. Okay.
Wait a minute. Dino's coming out. He's a stripper.
We knew
Dino
that.
says he once dressed up as a police officer, then he took all his clothes off at a bachelorette party.
We knew that.
He
I knew he was,
sidelined as a stripper.
he was a gigolo. We know that.
Yeah.
We as soon as I saw that the little P videos, it was like plus what he was doing with Bambino, the lap dancing monkey lizard. You just know that it wouldn't surprise me if G4 it's not G if Dino was like New Hampshire's version of the Chippendales or something, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Maybe like a maturer version, like an older version, you know. Right.
Rum, are you
Holy-
sure there's no little baby Rums running around out there somewhere?
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I
Yeah.
don't have a baby around here.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. Look at this thing, John.
That's what I say. I've got a couple friends, a couple people that I mean, they're not really friends anymore, but I knew them back in the day, and I've seen their Facebook pictures of some of their kids, and there's one that I swear that little boy looks. I
Looks
swear
like
he
you.
looks just like me, and I'm going
Jesus.
someday that kid's gonna show up at my door and be like, "Dad," you know, like
Ta-da.
he's gonna be like 30 years old and just show up one day and be like, "My mom
Jesus.
finally came out and told me you're actually my dad," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, crap."
Apparently, there was just one night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to tell everyone. You've already told me earlier in the green room what your chat up techniques were. You were a savage, John, an absolute savage. Right, check this out. Check this out. It's mental.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And I'll be honest, it's got weight to it. It's got
Yeah.
some real weight to it. The yeah, Jesus. Oh my God.
Nick says he's showing up. It says, "Sags, are you my dad?"
Right, how do you get this plastic off? How does this come off? I've got to take this off.
I would
haven't
do the stickers like the original. Yeah. Dino says now he only dances at old folks' homes.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured. I figured that was what it was previously, to be honest.
He goes down to the old retirement community clubhouse and he's all dancing.
Yeah, getting tips off those old cotton heads, the purple dye brigade. Right.
What are the little pieces of plastic on there? Like,
Yeah, I think
window?
I think they're stopping the hatch from opening. You know.
oh yeah.
I probably shouldn't be taking them off, but I really want to open the hatch because I can see. You can't see it on camera, but I can see the detail inside the cockpit.
Yeah, it
And
lights
it's
up too, doesn't
incredible.
it? If you put batteries in,
Does it? Does this thing light up?
I think the cockpit lights up.
Does it? Are you
The
sure?
controls, yeah.
I don't think this one lights up. Does it?
Oh, I think it does.
Does
I
it?
do.
I honestly don't know.
I feel like that was part of it. Yeah, the cockpit lights up or something.
Oh, there is a light on the top. Actually, I can see it. Yeah, there is a red light on the
Yeah,
top.
Jonathan says yes, it has lights. Yeah.
Now, wow, the detail on the oh no, this is where I get. Oh, there you go.
Wow, look at
Oh.
the seats. Oh my goodness.
Hold on a second.
The seats and the seat belts, everything. That looks so cool.
The seat belts are incredible on this. Can you see the buckle?
Yeah, wow.
That's great. I'm guessing there are stickers that you can put on the display. You can't see that because the lighting's not good. But the black, it's got display screens and stuff. They're indented. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing there's stickers that you can put on there.
Yeah, it probably will, and then it'll shine through, I think, or something. Yeah.
But yeah, this is really nice.
They're saying, Rum, there's a piece between the struts that's supposed to pop off. That's only there for stability. Tied on the bottom.
Oh
Under the-
yes,
under-
yeah, no, I know. I can see that. I
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
that. I can see that. I've not got to that yet. Don't worry.
We played a charity gig over 50s event. Never been more harassed by women. Older people have no flukes. Give no flukes.
So it's got the Dragonfly shield. It says Lieutenant Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
There's some. It says steps here, and it says it's a step.
Wow.
There you go. It's a pull out. It's pull out guns, I think. I'm sure there probably is a way for these to pull out. I'll have to have a look at the instructions.
Interesting.
Same on the other side. So these are clearly pull out machine guns.
Huh.
And then this looks like it's a panel as well.
Oh yeah. For the engines, to repair the engines, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, the engine bay.
Make it look like you're repairing the engines. Yep.
And this is really cool. I always thought that this is really cool. It's like these. You got little jets at the back of this helicopter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
exhaust jet things.
Wow.
Ricardo
okay.
says that is cool AF, and it's not even fully assembled yet.
No. Right. Oh my lord. So
Crazy.
this is gonna get huge now.
Detailed.
Here is the rear wing.
Nick says, Bob, is it business upstairs and party down below?
It certainly is. It certainly is.
Zombie says maybe there's a button to pop those guns out.
Guilty as charged. Right, here is the rear wing. It's the same length as the main
As the body, yeah.
fuselage.
Wow.
Look at that. I'm not even gonna be able to get this on.
Wow.
Holy. There you go. Look.
Now he can't put it in camera. Yeah. You're gonna have to
That
move
is
the box of
insane.
figures. You're gonna have to move the figures.
I am.
G-Force says those guns are just to show detail behind the scenes. So that they must shoot out that little space that's out the in front of the. They're just there. The panel's there to show the details.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's extra detail for taking pictures behind the panels.
Oh,
It says slam it in there.
I've just dropped a figure on the floor.
Oh,
So
you just ruined a box.
Yeah. So there's no way I'm getting this on screen, to be honest. Let's put that. The best I can do.
That's huge, man. That's big.
It's I mean, look, there is no way this is going. I can't believe it. This isn't going on any kind of If you think you're displaying this on any kind of IKEA Billy bookshelf or Detolf or what, you think again.
Yeah.
This desk is deeper. Is like I've actually got you can't really see, but I've actually got Billy bookshelf underneath, and I've got all my consoles down there, and this desk is double the width of that, and I can't even get this on the desk. It's ridiculous. You can see for scale. Look, that's a PlayStation 5 there behind it, and you know how wide they are. So this thing is absolutely insane.
Wow.
Right. I'm going to have to do it like this, I think, for now.
Yeah. Is that back thing clipped in all the way?
What, the rear?
Yeah, it just seems like there's a gap there. Is that?
I think it is clipped in. So there are obviously panel lines on this.
Yeah,
I mean, I could hold it up by the tail, you know.
Yeah, it just looks like there's a gap there.
Yeah, there is a bit of a gap, to be fair. But I can't say though, John, that this looks like it's poor quality. This is really well made. This isn't cheap plastic. This is a chunky, solid piece of kit, you know.
G-Force says, or you could take all the crap off the table so you can use the full footprint. He's giving you a bunch of crap.
I don't always get a load of crap. Right, what else we got?
Oh no, there's a figure on the floor. Anything on Rub's floor gets lost.
It does, I know.
Where's your bib? You said you got a bib that can catch all the stuff you drop. Where's the bib?
I got an Amazon package today, and the guy said I needed to open this before I go because the box was damaged. So I opened it, and it was like this long rubber cylindrical thing, that looked dodgy as hell, dodgy as F. And he was looking at me, and I was going, I don't know what this is, mate. And he's going, well, it's just you, mate. And I'm like, well, all right, I'll take it. And it's like this rubber. It basically looked like a big rubber dildo. I'll be totally honest with you. And I've unpacked it, and it's actually 2 weird rubber bibs with like these pouches on the end that are like they collect things that you fall to. One of you psychos has sent me like these rubber bibs, so I'm going to do a separate video on that.
What are you psychos? He said.
One of you out there, I know your game. One of you's all right. I need to move this now. I need to bring this other.
You got to put the wings on now. The side.
I know. I need to move this onto here. So let's put.
I just think the post must think you're either a psycho or a serial killer or some weird sex addict.
Yeah, all of the above, probably. Right, let's move that there.
Guy's like, I don't want to ever deliver to that house again.
So I'm guessing that goes in there.
Yeah. It's gonna snap in. It's gonna pop in somehow.
There we go. And then these are probably gonna come. Where are these coming out? Are these?
Yeah, they're gonna come out. They should fit in that hole there. The one goes on one side, one on the other. Yeah, exactly.
Is it that way?
It can only go one way. It's a teardrop. You know what I mean? If it doesn't fit on this,
it's very good. It's very good. You're right. It's it's like that game for it's like that game where you've got to put a sphere in a sphere hole and and a
square in a square.
I'm like looking at it, and it's actually quite simple to work out. But unless you were quicker than me, I was trying to work that out for a second. But that's for that one. So the black is on the top.
Gotcha.
He says. There we go.
Wow.
And then this is just making it even bigger.
Fun fact, Hasbro gives you the dimensions on their Haslab so you can make an informed decision on if you can actually display it or not.
Oh well, I'm definitely in the act and think later club.
And Jumpy says #Bibgate.
Bibgate. Somebody out there has bibbed me, and I tell you what, the guy was the delivery guy was looking at me like I'm a right pervert. So thank you, whoever that person is. Wait until I do the video of these bib things. Right, then I guess these gonna come out now.
Of the blades, yep.
So, what do we reckon? This way?
We can't see it, so you're on your own.
Oh, there's almost no point in me putting these in because you're not gonna be able to see it anyway. Oh my lord!
You definitely can't spin it around. That makes the wingspan like 3 feet long, right?
This is ridiculous. Oh, that's hitting the stand.
Yeah. I thought it might hit your PlayStation or the wall or something.
Oh my god. So let me just, I don't know if this helps. Let's move this, get a little bit more. Lighting's not great in here, but this is absolutely bloody massive. There we go. There's the carton. Look how big the carton is. Okay. What next? Missiles.
Yeah.
So these look like they slide in like this.
No, they gotta go under. Don't they go under?
They go under. Should I put them on under?
Well, I thought, like, when you look at the box, didn't they look like they go under and a missile goes on the end?
Okay. I guess I should have read the instructions.
What?
Oh, how am I gonna get under it? All right, well, I tell you what, I'll pull out some other stuff. There's so much more stuff. There's a big cannon. Oh, is that where does that go? Oh, that looks like. Does that go?
Maybe
Dunno.
that goes on the end, yeah.
Don't know. That's huge. So there's that one. Oh, we got some big missiles.
Yeah. Everyone's saying that instructions are there for a reason.
This is where I start. I can actually
is late to the party.
I actually feel like I'm getting stressed now, John. Like I can feel I'm getting anxious.
Like too much.
Well, just because I'm stuck a little bit now. I think there's that.
Yeah.
So that's another one. There's.
Are those like
one.
Sidewinder?
Look like it, don't they? Yeah. And then what else? We've got this. Whoa! Oh, look! These look like they go. Look at this.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Wow, they're amazing.
Maybe you've got options. Maybe that's just like there's options. You can put whatever, load it out however you want.
So this is
Isn't
where
that more than can fit under the wings?
This is where you come into your own with the old loadouts.
Yeah,
I've never known anyone that spends as much time on the loadouts. In fact, I have known somebody that spends as much time. It was your brother. So you and your. All right, we got wings.
So, those must go on the back.
Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering if that just came to a point or if it went on. Jonathan says you literally have the box with right there. Like,
well,
look at
it's
the box.
behind me now. It's behind me. Oh, it looks like they go underneath.
He goes, if Rob gets stuck, does
go.
that mean he's going to put it away and we'll never see it again?
Yeah. Oh, this is the only time I'm getting it out anyway. So, like, this is a one and done. Once I've built this, I've got to take it all apart and pack it up again.
Oh,
So
Doll Base is here. Hello from Sweden.
Hey, Doll Base. I love Sweden. I spent a little bit of time.
So those wings are going to have to go in the back, in the tail.
They clip on there. I'm looking at the picture now.
Oh, okay.
And you're right that those things go underneath. So it's like that, and then they must go in. There we go. So I should have put those in first.
That's a good idea. Do that first and then put the wing on. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow, look at that. That's cool. So the white missiles must go on the end.
I guess so.
Somehow.
And then oh, there's more slots underneath. What goes in there? Hello to Sweden, anyway. I love Sweden. Very fond of Sweden and Denmark. You know, you can drive on a bridge now connecting Copenhagen and Malmo. Amazing bridge. Goes underground.
Lack's here. Lack's
Sivrak. We were talking about Lack earlier. The swordsmith himself. Right, what's next? What have I missed?
They think you got the lights on the wrong, or the wings on the wrong way round.
No.
The lights should be on the bottom.
What? No. Have I?
I don't know how that. I don't think you can get them backwards, right?
Right, check these out.
Oh, the rocket.
Oh my
Those look like
God.
ET figures to me.
Oh my God.
Are you
Right,
sure those aren't two ET fingers?
Right, we've now got some new probing devices for Lego studs.
Sidewinders could be like the ferret where there's a connection.
No,
between
Bob!
it and the-
No, Bob! Get off me! Get off me! Ooh, ooh. Get off me, Bob! Get off me! All right.
Roughshod says this is epic. Hit that share button, hit the like button, share the link out. This is epic. The world must know about this unboxing.
Oh, this is what my unboxings are like. I'm so bad at them. I do know, like I'm never gonna be, an amazing toy reviewer. Look, I'm doing this. I'm thinking this looks really dirty because I'm pushing it and I'm like,
I swear they're like they gave you two ET fingers.
I know.
And they're still wrapped in plastic, huh?
Yeah,
They're double dipped.
and we've got a little pack of fanny ticklers as well.
Oh, look at that! Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Lady Catherine. God, I'm gonna get into so much trouble now. Oh, sorry. That was right. Okay, I think that's everything.
Well, you got her laughing. Vader's girl's laughing.
Yeah, I don't think she was laughing at the last bit.
And Black's giving you a smoochy kiss heart.
Oh, I love Lack. Lack did an awesome live stream the other day. He was streaming. He streamed for about 8 hours, and I caught a little bit of it, and then fell asleep, went to bed, and then I woke up and he was still streaming. Right.
Ricardo. Do you see Ricardo's comment?
What's he said? Fanny ticklers, yeah. They are, aren't they? For your special lady friend. Woohoo. Right. Should we get the instructions out, or do we just... Where do you reckon that goes?
Well, that's got to go on the side. That's a side gun. Like the old vehicle had a gun that went on the side. Maybe that goes in where that hole was. You said that there's a hole on the side.
What there?
Not there. Not on the
No.
wing. No, it's on the actual vehicle itself.
And then there's these.
That connects to there. Yep. And then the missile goes on that.
Which way though? Which way? Oh, the missile goes on that.
Yeah. See how the white missile plugs in
How
to
does that
one
plug in?
side.
Oh, I see. Which way though?
There's probably only one way it goes because one's bigger than the other.
Oh yeah. But which way though? Does it go like that, or does it go like? No, it's that. And then
that should hook on there somehow. If it doesn't fit on this side, it goes on the other side,
Like that?
Yep,
So.
there you go.
So let's do... See, we don't need the instructions. Oh my God. I'm going to pull that PlayStation out. Oh no, I'm hitting the stand. Right. And then... Where's my other one? Don't worry, folks. I haven't got to the fanny ticklers yet. They're coming. That goes. That's a nice, satisfying click. And
Zombies explaining Fanny to everybody.
Yeah, front bomb.
You got this, Bob. No instructions needed. I see the blind man. I see, said the blind man as he picked up the hammer and saw.
Yeah. And stroked his little blind dog. Right. So that's that. There are the... Oh, I haven't done these wing bits yet. Do you reckon these go...
Yeah, those go on the back. The tail. The tail.
All right, let's do the tail.
The tail wings.
Let's do the tail. The bit I'm not looking forward to is putting all this back. Do you know, I've never been able to get one Haslab back with all the pieces back in the slots that they were supposed to be in. So like when you can't fit something in the box properly, and the box is like bulging out. They're
all that way.
They're all like that. So by the time I do unbox them, get them like out again, I've probably damaged them or done something to them. Right, are these going on the side?
They got to go up. Well, shouldn't they go up? I think they're going to go kind of
Go up?
slightly angled up.
Do they?
Yeah. Are there slots? There's slots for them, right?
There you go. Oh, that's in. It's in.
Yeah.
It's in. God, I tell you what, it's a full-scale maneuver, bloody moving this thing around.
So they don't aim as up as the originals did, but they're still.
Oh
yeah.
no, they move. They move, John. They move.
Oh, they
actually.
move a little bit.
Yeah,
Huh.
they're on hinges.
Wow.
Why am do you know? I've just moved this around 360 degrees.
Yeah,
for some
you have.
reason. I've
You
moved
did,
it all the way back around the same way.
Oh,
So-
look at that. Okay. Wow.
So why have I done that? That makes no sense. Right, there we go.
Palps is here. Pod
Yo,
Racing.
Palps. Palps has launched his first video on his YouTube
That's right.
channel.
Yep.
Go and watch it. Go
Video
and
is
like.
up.
Go and sub. And go and give him a comment. Let's encourage him because I think Palps has got the potential to create some crazy videos. And who doesn't want to see videos of the whole below the Navy?
Right.
So go and give him some support.
G-Force says you could have taken pictures of the box contents before you removed them. That way you know how they go back in.
Oh, fuck off, G-Force. Smart ass.
Who's
would be-
waiting
that-
for Rum to knock the PS5 over? Yeah.
That would be sensible. All right, well, that's not worked out. No one's told me where this goes.
It's okay. So the old toy had that on the skid rail, the skid, and it connected to the body of the vehicle.
Well, I don't know what the skid rail is, so that's not helping.
On the bottom, the landing. What do you call that it's landing on?
The landing. This goes on the landing.
Yeah.
Uh,
The old one, it went on somewhere around there. So it must attach down there somewhere.
well, I've also got these pieces. So
The yellow looks like tips for the blades, right? Are those blade tips for the helicopter blades?
I think
No.
so.
No. If we all give super chats, if we can watch Rum put the stickers on.
Oh
it'd be
my
the funniest
god!
thing to see him put stickers on.
Oh, that would be so stressful to do that. I don't. think
G-Force
so.
is now mad at you. I'm
Oh.
your ESA. It's my job to help you.
Oh look!
Oh
Oh, I
yeah,
don't know if I want. Oh, I don't know if I want to pull it.
that's
if I
got to
put-
go underneath. That's got to go totally underneath.
If I pull that, it will never go back in. So I'm not pulling.
It's got to
it.
be a wind up. Isn't that thing a wind up?
Yeah, but when have you ever been able to wind it back up? Right, and there's this thing as well.
And then Jonathan's pointing out that you could just watch back your own unboxing video and see how it was in the box.
Oh. Yeah, well, tell me now. I mean, this is like I did the Galactus was a disaster. I couldn't even get that out of the box.
The yellow
Um,
goes near the rear.
The yellow goes near the rear. I didn't even bother unboxing the Razor Crest because I was like, oh, I'm not bothering with that one. And I've only unboxed one of the Transformers as well. Where I can't see where it goes at the back.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I can't see where it goes.
Is there holes in the fuselage right there? Is that a hole?
What? Where?
Halfway between the black wing on the back and the front, there's the fuselage. The fuselage, yeah. Is that a hole right there?
Well, it's a bloody
The
big
GI
hole.
Joe stripes. The GI Joe stripes. See, it says GI Joe, and there's 3 stripes going towards the back. What's that hole? Right
Oh, yeah, you're right.
do those yellow things go in those holes?
Yeah. But am I gonna? Oh, I feel like I might snap this. Which way? Oh,
They go the aerodynamic way.
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, but some jets have the wings going the other way, don't they? The other
True.
way to the aerodynamic way.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
you're right.
might think
You're
this
right.
is
Yeah, the reverse swing.
you know, it's for uplift or something. You know, I don't know. So, all right. Look, these actually pivots.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's cool. Does it? I was going to say whether. No, they're not connected. Right, so I've just got that.
They must both. They both have to go underneath it somehow.
Thought you were going to say that.
You're gonna have to do this one-handed. You're gonna have to hold it upside down and then
I'm taking that out.
Yeah.
I'm worried about these wings. Oh, there is slots under the wings. I thought there was that. Right. So there's only 2 slots, and I've got 3 things. Oh, one of them.
Okay. So that goes in. That goes in under the wing. I see how it works. That goes in under the wing, and that goes to there. Yeah.
Something clips in here.
Yeah. So that goes in that way. No, it goes to the gun. It's the gun thing. Both of the bullets that are feeding the gun. Yeah.
Oh, I'm confused. That doesn't look like it goes in there. Don't know. Reckon that goes in there.
Yeah. And it should go down. Yep. And then somehow the gun is going to attach to that.
Oh, I can't get it out now.
Because that's how it went. That's how the original toy went. There was a little feeder that went down to the gun. Yeah. And then the winch thing was underneath it.
I don't know.
It doesn't go on the winch because the winch is not a gun. Those are bullets.
Oh yeah. That doesn't look like it goes in there though, John.
Does it connect somewhere else? On the side of the gun or something?
Don't know. I might have to get the instructions. I'm a bit confused on that one. Should we get the instructions out?
Jonathan thinks that could go under the wing as an alternate weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no good. I want to load all the weapons up.
You'll have to get the instructions to really see how it all connects.
Oh, I'm not getting putting a battery in. I've got to get a screwdriver out. Oh, what's that?
Anyone who gets to watch this to see how not to put it together.
There's something there, but I don't know what that is. Feels like that pops out. I'm gonna have to open the instructions, aren't I? God damn it! I hate instructions.
Oh, look, the Hobbit's here.
Yo,
Bob,
Pete.
did you dress up for a helicopter build?
No, I did not. I've been working. I'm not wearing any pants though, Pete. So
I'm reading the instructions. Yeah, me too. I will.
All right. What's that all about? There's a button on the top. The button. Oh, there's the button. I need to put batteries in. Oh, there's a light on the front. Oh, there's loads of lights. I'm gonna have to get back. Oh, why do I have to get a screwdriver? I can't be bothered. All right, hold on. There we go. Can anyone make head and tail of that? So, left hand. The gun goes under the wing of the left hand one.
Yeah, so you have to choose either those 4 missiles or the gun.
Oh, that's no good. I want everything.
That's what it looks like. Jonathan is correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
And Dino's still rooting for no instructions. He says, F the instructions, let's watch
Yeah.
Rum. F this up. It's not like it's a $300 Haslab.
Right. Well, let's try and work out how we put the missiles in and how we put the flame effects in. I haven't done that yet. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm not bothering with the gun. I'm not bothering with that gun thing. Prefer the missiles. But how do you get the flame effects in? How do you get? Let's get
that big one. I saw a slot in it that looks like it fits where the white missile is.
Let's get one of these out.
You really don't look like you're playing with a missile effect.
Oh dear Lord! Why have they shrink wrapped this over this? I can't get it out of the plastic.
They've double bagged it so that it's for your
they have double bagged it. I know. Look, bareback or go home. God damn it!
It's for your protection.
Yeah.
PGM says, "Oh, that's a big one."
Yeah. Well. I want to eat it. It kind of looks like.
Can't eat it.
Looks like rock.
Yeah. See how there's a groove there? That groove. That's gonna pop on right where the missile is, the white missile.
Oh, so you can't have the missile on as well?
No, and then you clip the missile on the fire effect. Trust me, pop the white missile off.
Pop that off.
Yeah, just the white missile, not the other part.
Oh, not the other part. It's all come out.
Yeah, the other part goes in the flame effect now.
Does it?
In that slot. You see how it's molded to fit in there?
Molded by it. Blinded by it.
And then see the peg on the end. The missile pops in there.
Oh, this is a bit of a faff. Oh, I feel like I'm putting it in the wrong way. Oh, that's gone in perfect.
Yeah. And now in the very end, you see how there's a peg on the red end? Yeah. The missile's going to peg in that.
Oh, it goes out the back. Of course it goes out the back. I was thinking it goes out the front.
And now it clips on the wing.
All right.
The green part will clip
Hold
back
on.
on
Before we do that, can I just point out this is a great hand grip. You get lightsabers.
A lightsaber?
Ooh. Ooh. Right, anyway.
See you, G-Force. We'll see you later tonight. G-Force is going to play on the game show tonight.
G-Force, see you later. Right, and then...
Yep.
Whoa! Look at that!
So it looks like it's shot off, yeah.
And then we've got to get the wing in. We've got to get the rotor back in. So...
It flew around. And they sped the camera up. It was all, like...
Oh, God, this is heavy. Yeah, they speed the camera up to make it look like...
Yeah, they did. They were like...
And then it had like a special mode, didn't it? It had like, you know, it had like extra fast mode, didn't it?
Yeah, it was like they clicked the nitrous or something.
And what was the guy, Jean-Michel? What was he? What was his?
It was Jan Michael Vincent, right?
Yeah,
He
and he was
played
called
Stringfellow Hawk.
Stringfellow Hawk.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the name. The name's Stringfellow.
Stringfellow Hawk.
It's a proper porno name, that, isn't it? Right. Now, what about the fanny ticklers? Where do they go then?
I think they'll be the little missiles, right? Or do they go in the front? Is there like that front cannon? Is there a hole in that to clip them on?
Oh, I don't know.
Like it's shooting out the front or something?
Oh,
Look at the instructions again. Do they show?
I feel like I've got to put it on the. I've got to put it on.
That wasn't Blue Thunder. That was
no,
Airwolf.
no
Airwolf.
way to Blue Thunder. Sod Blue Thunder. Airwolf all the way. Where do they go? They go
On the other side. Didn't they have the missile effects on the other side?
Yeah, it looks like it does look like they come out of these. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I don't think. I think I'm done. That missile looks awesome though. All right, should I try and put it on the stand?
He says we sound like Raffy when he's playing with his toys. She's accusing us of being little kids, Rum.
Well, Raffy knows cool shit.
Yeah.
Raffy knows cool shit. All right, should I try and put it on the stand? Am I going to have to move this thing out of the way, this middle brace thing? Or I want to put it on the stand.
You could do like the Team America montage, BGM says. John McGuire's here. Evening all. Hey, John.
Yo, John.
Is that going to fit with that?
Oh, I've got to take this thing out.
Yeah, the brace has to come off to get it on the stand, I think.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, so inconvenient. Shall I do that or shall I not bother? How long have we been going? This is the longest bloody book.
If you're going to put it back in the box, you might as well not take that brace off. I wouldn't want to risk breaking the...
No, well, I'll just hold it over it.
We call them landing skids over here, but I don't know what you call them.
There you go. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
On the stand.
Wow.
It's massive. I'm not getting any of the figures out. I can't be bothered. So there you go. That is. I've still got loads of stick. I've still got another probe. Some Lady Catherine fanny ticklers. Well, it hasn't necessarily got to be Lady Catherine. It could be any special lady.
Jonathan says the brace looks like a pain to untie it. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I see if I can get Mr. Tango Man in the cockpit? Do you reckon he'll go in?
Sure, he'll fit.
Let's try. Let's try. He's not. Oh, that's a joystick. Not a joystick. You know,
control. Yeah, there's a control stick in there.
Oh, I might snap that. He's too big, really. But there you go. This is the first time you'll ever see. I don't think you'll ever see Mr. Tango in a Bell Cobra attack helicopter ever again. E.T. in the back. I need a smaller E.T. E.T.'s in the back.
Oh, boy.
There we go. There you go.
That's great.
So there you go. That's the thing. We've done an hour and a half. We're back on later on John's channel, the Super Awesome Geek Show. What time is it, John? What time are you doing it?
It'll be a little bit after 6. I told people it would start by 6:15, but we might start a little early. Okay. It just depends because I'm So in a half hour from now, over on Shabby's channel, we got Tub Thumpers. Season 2 of Tub Thumpers. Tub Thumpers is back.
Yeah.
And then after Shabby's show, he said it should end by 6. So then my game show will start after Shabby's.
Okay.
So it should be Eastern. I'm doing Eastern time here, 6 Eastern. But I told everybody it would start by 6:15. But if everybody's there and ready to go and Shabby's thing is done, we might start a little bit early, you know.
Very good.
And I do need one more player. So what we did is, if Rum doesn't mind me saying, I've got a new program so we can go online and live stream Wheel of Fortune. So in addition to Jeopardy, you know how we already do the Jeopardy? Now I figured out how to do Wheel of Fortune and a game that's similar to like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So we're going to test out the Wheel of Fortune tonight, maybe do a couple little trivia questions just to see how this game show stuff works. And
Okay.
I do need one more player if anybody's interested in playing.
There you go. Right. Well, we need another victim.
Yes.
This is the Haslab G.I. Joe classified Dragonfly, piloted by Mr. Tango Man, and weapon systems operated by E.T.
E.T.
Thanks for watching. Now I'm probably going to it's probably going to take me an hour to put it all bloody back in the box. So I'm not looking forward to this, I'm totally honest. In fact, what normally happens is I can't be bothered to do it straight away, so I just leave all the bits lying out, and then I lose something, and then I can't get them back in the box.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to. I haven't put the batteries in it. It's got lights. It lights up, so it probably goes, you know, like, and it makes noises, I think. So just imagine it going. There you go. And I would say my rating is, out of 10 space bananas, I'm giving this a 9, actually. It's mental. It's probably the best 6-inch vehicle I've ever got. It's way better than any of the McFarlane vehicles. It's way better than the Hiss Tank. The Hiss Tank, I think, is pales into I can't remember what the price difference is, but this is way better. So I'm looking forward to getting the Rattler now, because I think that's going to be all. If it's anything like this, the Rattler's going to be amazing. I can't remember how much this one was, whether this was more or whatever it was, but it's a big chunky piece of kit for sure. So right. Should we go, John?
Yeah, you got one thing. Connor just showed up, and he's requesting that you put it all back in the box and do it again, please.
Oh, dear Lord. Right. Bob! Get it away from me! Salacious. Bob! Get... Ooh, Bob! Ooh, Bob! All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. You are the MoNKey-LiZaRD Army. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comments. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the super awesome Geek Show as well. And catch us later over on that channel. Do I want to plug? I might as well just plug a few things quickly. Saturday. No, we're not doing. We haven't been doing any Saturday shenanigans, but we have got Saturday Top Gun School at 3 p.m. UK time. So come and build with us on Saturdays, and come and build Lego with us on Sundays. And remember, monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Where's the video?
Oh, there's a video at the end.
Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. You're a monkey lizard. lizard. Killer. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. He'll eat anything. He'll eat anything. Spit roast.